Hello everyone, this is Namrata. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. This session is a continuation session related to Salesforce Developer Console. In this session, we will mainly concentrate on how can you create a new Apex class and then how can you run that Apex class in the anonymous window from the developer console, and then we will also see how can you make use of the debug logs from the developer console if you are trying to make any if you are trying to perform anything from your Salesforce application as a whole. So those who are watching our video, this particular video for the first time, I would request you all to please watch our video related to session 1, which is mainly related to the Salesforce Developer Console, wherein we have covered in detail, like covered in all of the different tasks that you can do using the Salesforce, Developer Console. Like if you want to generate the logs, how can you do that? If you want to test your Apex code, how can you do write down your SOQL query, how to write a triggers, how to write your Apex Aura components, from where you can write the Aura components. Likewise, there are a lot of different things that we have covered in our session 1. So you can please refer that specific video, which will give you a better understanding before watching, better understanding about what is developer console and what all different tasks that you can do using the developer console. So now let us quickly log in into our Salesforce DevOps, and then we will see how can you create an Apex class using the developer console. So I have already opened my developer console, and from the file, if you want to create your Apex class, how can you do that? You can go to your file tab, click on the new and click on Apex class and give the name. So I have this Apex class already. For this demo purpose, I have the code already prepared. So click on OK. Let us see if you have this classes. You have this one, right? You already have this. Open. So let's try to refresh this, okay? Because I've just created it. Then I think I have deleted the component. So now let us try to create the Apex class. Give the name. Yeah, you see the class, it has opened, and you can see the code coverage is none. What is the API version? So now let us try to create an Apex class. I have created the Apex class, okay? Imagine that you as a developer, you are using your developer console and you have completed writing your piece of code. Now, I wanted to save this Apex class. I can quickly, from my keyboard, I can save as Control S, or you can come to the file section and click on save. So when you see here in the section 3rd, that is the bottom section, you can see that it is giving us an error message saying that your Apex class is failing because of extra parenthesis, this one. So you can come to that specific section and you can quickly and delete it. Now try to run this Apex class again. So let us try to wait for some time until this Apex class Apex class saves, and then let us see there is no more issues. Now, how can you test this Apex class? If you want to test this Apex class, you can click on the debug, open the anonymous window, and then you can write your script here in order to run your Apex class. How can you write it? This is, you can go to, what is the name of the Apex class? Sorry, the name of the Apex class is email mission specialist. Then you give a variable equal to new, right? Then variable dot send mail. I'm giving my email address. All right. Then after this, keep welcome to SFDC One Stop. Thanks for all your support. Close this and then let us try to run this code. Line 2, missing close code. There is something. Yeah, after this you need to comma and try to run it. In closing code character on the string. Something I'm missing here. Here, you see, this is being missed. Now let us try to run it again and open the logs. You see here the execution log. I clicked on open the log, right? So the execution log has opened and it says that it is executing in the anonymous window. And then if you come down, it is running that class, send email string, welcome, thanks for your time. Welcome to the SFDC One Stop. Thanks for all your support. All of this, entire email body has been, it's showing in your Apex, in your log. So that's what it shows. Now, if you want to open that log, you can also come here and the same log will be opened. So that is how easily you can do your testing. You can run your Apex class, you can debug your Apex class if something is not working as expected. There are different actions which are available. This frame, if you wanted to verify only this frame, if you want to debug only, it will only send me that the debug is email has been sent successfully. If you want to filter it based upon the executable, you can see what and all of the executable it has run. The email has run successfully. Email mission specialist, it has executed in anonymous window. If you wanted to do any some kind of filtration, you can make use of it. You want to filter anything, you can make use of this. So these and all are the different actions that you can do. If you want to filter based upon any of this, you can go ahead and do it in your debug logs. So that's how you can go ahead and do your analysis, and you can create your Apex class. And if you wanted to run your Apex class in the anonymous window, you can go ahead and do that. Now let us try to let us keep this as is and let us try to open anything. And what we will do is we'll try to create a case and we'll see how does our debug log looks like. Okay, I'm trying to create a parent case. Subject, hey, testing debug logs. Case reason, phone, using all of this and click on save. Okay, now let's come here. You see, it is also running. It is from the browser. So when you open this, it is telling me that the case, I'm creating a new case. What and all, if you have any validations, workflows, assignment, what is a priority I've created, skill-based routing, whether it is executing or not. And then it gives me all the details. And if you click on the debug, it will just tell me that if you have any service channel, IDs, etc., etc. And if there is any error, it will give me the update in my debug log saying that there is a specific error at this line. And so that's how you can easily go ahead and view your debug logs. Now, if you wanted to open your sites, if I have my customer community and if you want to open my customer community, I already have this opened. So this is the customer community, right? So let's try to refresh this. Sorry, this is the guest community. One 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 nk@nk.com something company sfdc one stop. I'm giving some description. Thank you. And click on next. And unhandled fault error exception. Let us see whether those are captured here or not. If there is some error issue, let's close this. Let us try to open the developer console once again. Dev console. The request does not exist. Not sure what has happened. Fine. Email I'm giving nk@nk.com. SFDC one stop. SFDC one stop. Let us see. Yeah, it got created successfully. Now let us try to verify the details here. What's wrong? What is wrong? Fail to load data file from single. The request resource does not exist. Why? What has happened suddenly? I don't want to open any of this. There is some problem. Yeah, that never mind. Let's not worry too much about it. But you got what I'm actually trying to walk you through, right? So that's how you can easily go to your debug logs and find out how can you easily go ahead and do your debugging from your developer console. And if you wanted to run any of your Apex code directly from your dev console, how can you go ahead and do that? So that's all we have for today's session. Until we come up with our next video session, please do take care of yourself, and also please do continue to like, share, and subscribe our channel SFDC One Stop. Signing off, yours Namrata Karyala. Bye bye.